back, my beautiful blossom. I'm so excited to get into this message today just because I have something sort of like a bone to pick. But what we're going to do is we're just going to clear the space. As you know, per usual, we just kind of do a nice little smoke cleanse. Never hurt anybody. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this here into our candle and we're going to get started. Before we do, I didn't forget today your special cup of tea, so we are going to pour it and see what kind of bubbles come out. Fast dissolving and easy flowing. Seems as though the circulation of the vapors are going counterclockwise. So it seems as though, my beautiful blossom, by the way, enjoy your tea. It seems as though we are turning the clock back here. And if you didn't know the topic already, we are doing the topic of how to discover your unconditional love for yourself and even for others. Now, this one's a little bit of like a sticky topic just because it does have to do a lot with, unfortunately, religious perspectives. Religious perspectives can be very dogmatic, can be very rigid, but in this space here where we are free to be ourselves and we are connecting with our angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides, we are learning that there is more than what meets the eye. And when I say that, what I mean is that love is a very intricate subject, but it is also very simple. Just depends on your perspective. And so, because our perspectives can be a little bit dormant sometimes we just need to learn to say no. We need to wait. We need to postpone. We need to pause, reflect, and just breathe, my beautiful blossom. When we are struggling with the idea of unconditionally loving ourselves, loving another individual, a lot of times that means boundaries. That really absolutely does. And when you come to realize that I'm setting these boundaries not to be a jerk face, I am just setting these boundaries because on this path ahead, if I don't, there's going to be severe thunderstorms, and we are forecasting them because we know what angers us, we know what triggers us, we know what gets us riled up in all the wrong ways, and we don't want to go down this path. There's a reason why I didn't flip this card over here because I kind of want to wait for it for some reason. And so it's one of those situations where when you're dealing with unconditional love, it has to remind you that you are the reason why you want to love in the first place. You are here for unconditional love. And unconditional love, unfortunately, we've been told has no boundaries. But our spirit team is actually telling us there are boundaries. There is energy that makes up the universe. And no matter what happens, everything is abundant in all ways. And so if you are drawing boundaries and there are people around you that are not going to stick, then that means that those people, my beautiful blossom, they are not for you. And I'm sorry to break the news for you, but those who truly love you, appreciate you, want to be around you, they are going to respect those boundaries. They will not push it. They will not see how far they can go to see if they can still get their way and make you just give in to whatever it is that they're trying to get from you. And so it's almost like as if you're allowing that to happen in your life, you're searching for love in people and in other things outside of yourself to fill you up. And spirit is like, that is not what unconditional love is. Do not lose yourself just to find your way home. Don't go through a time of grieving or loss because maybe, it's a split from a relationship. Whatever your current circumstances, just know that you're feeling a lack of love. There is no lack of love. It's right there in front of you. It's right here with you as we are speaking. And I'm just going to end the message here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not going to end the message here. But what I want you to do is I want you to just take a few deep breaths because the energy does feel heavy. And it really feels heavy around my heart. Ooh. And so right now, I'm just really trying to get this message out to you because I feel like with its most important message, we have to come to realize that when all else fails, my beautiful blossom, you do have yourself. You always have yourself. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse today. So if it was upright, it's kind of like looking at the spilled milk and you're crying over it, right? Because it was something that was going to go to yourself or to another person to nourish yourselves, to take care of yourselves for vitality, for support. But because it's spilled, you can no longer rejoice in the fact that you have it. But this individual is crying over the fact that it's spilled milk. Like there's nothing I can do to recuperate, to recover. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, your spirit team is telling you, my beautiful blossom, that you can absolutely recover from whatever loss, whatever lack that you are experiencing right now. It is going to pass. It is going to pass. Or let's say you're thinking about taking, I don't know, an adventure. You're planning on doing something different for yourself and you're scared because you feel like you just can't do it on your own. And so you're feeling that sense of lack. You're feeling like you do not have your own rhythm down, like you're lost in your own phase of clouds and thunderstorms. But with this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Wands in reverse, you hear the beat of their own drum. But right now, you have to leave behind this situation that is not serving you well. You have to leave behind this individual, or even if it's not a person, a thing, or whatever it might be. If it's just something that you're seeking for yourself and you're finding yourself stumbling, trying to find the best ways to love yourself, you have to do it to the beat of your own drum. You absolutely have to leave this version of yourself behind, because where there is lack, the universe will match that energy. And you don't want that kind of matching energy. Believe me, my beautiful blossom. If you do not learn now that you are the best lover in your life, you will actually not be able to experience that. And here we have the reversed Nine of Swords. As you can see, we have some mental things that are bogging us down. It's blocking in the messages of the universe here. But as you reverse it, and you can see this individual is not laying their head down at night, right? The Nine of Swords, it just talks about the epitome of anxiety, the epitome of panic. And when you choose to love yourself first and foremost, and I like to say this little quote of mine, love yourself best. You love yourself best, my beautiful blossom. That is not selfishness. That is not pride. That is not conceit. It's just absolutely understanding where you are in the universe, and your place in this universe is to spread love. How do you spread love? You do it through yourself first. And so with the Nine of Swords coming in, when you draw these boundaries for yourself and even for others, because remember, you also have to draw boundaries for yourself, because a lot of times we will allow things in our circle, in our place of happiness, peace, and serenity, because we feel like others are not going to appreciate us. They're not going to accept us. They're not going to love us. But if we march to the beat of our own drum and we look at it in a more optimistic view, like, I can actually do this. This is something that I'm not going to worry about, and this is something that I'm going to embrace. It's going to start overflowing into other situations where other people are going to see, wow, I see how much this beautiful blossom loves themselves. Let me see if I can match that energy. Let me see if I can actually do that for them. And Spirit Team is telling you, don't make plans. Don't make plans. Just start doing it. Start doing it, because we have the Two of Wands. And if you notice this individual, they're very passionate about what it is that they want for themselves. They have the world globe, they have a vehicle here, but they're just sitting here. They're not doing anything to move forward in this pursuit of happiness. And so, with it being in reverse, it's actually letting you know that your goals are not unrealistic. This goal of you loving yourself and showing the world how much you love yourself is going to start taking momentum when you start putting it into practice. People are going to see how you treat yourself, and they're going to want to match that beautiful energy that you are exuberating. And so, whatever it might be, my beautiful blossom, I'm just going to pull some fortune telling cards because I'm kind of nosy right now. I want to know the tea. I want to know the tea. I want to know what you're doing. And oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. A wish upon a star oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. It must be absolutely marvelous and splendid, whatever you are wishing for, because I cannot put my words together, and it's making me absolutely a stuttering individual that cannot pull my words together, but I will for the sake of this message, because my beautiful blossom, a wish upon a star will soon come true. And it's interesting, I was singing that song just the other day, and it just brought me into a better mood. I'm a huge Disney fan, and so, I mean, I don't care how old I am. I absolutely love that song from Cinderella. If I'm correct, it's Cinderella. Um, so you might be feeling like you're in your Cinderella moment, but you're birthing a whole new age. You're birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And if you notice that this individual here, they are standing and their aura is connected to the universe. They are absolutely protected in their protected bubble, which I probably should start teaching you all how to put up your own protected bubbles. So that way, when you feel insecure, you feel like you're lacking something, you feel like you're in need of the order of the universe to come in and do some magic miracles, it's really beautiful to know that you can actually do this for yourself, because the universe gives you that power, because you are part of the universe and the universe is part of you. And the universe is always looking out for yourself. And in this sacred circle, you are being called to forgive yourself first and foremost, because what you had in the past is not coming with you. It's not belonging with you in the future, because I'm telling you, my beautiful blossom, if you do not clear out the old, the new will not come in. And so, with that, this is such a wonderful, beautiful message of how to unconditionally love yourself. And again, I'm just kind of being once again more nosy because I just really want to know. I really want to know. So here we have a time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself, for the all-seeing eye, my beautiful blossom, is always watching over you. And make sure you do your rituals. Do your rituals of gratification. Do your rituals of grounding yourself on a daily basis. And this, my beautiful blossom, is your wonderful message that your wish is coming true. And with that, make sure that you are activating that with a full-on thumbs up for this video. Make sure you subscribe down below and turn on that notification bell to never miss another reading with your girl here for some tea time. And I will see you on the next time. I send you away with much love, much peace, and happiness.